I'm really starting to wonder if there's maybe a little bit too much pink in my life. Not possible. Ladies, gentlemen, select gentlemen, ladies that were born gentlemen, you're gonna get a kick out of this video. So if you know me personally or you follow me on social media, this isn't gonna be any shocking news, nor do I think it'll add any value or importance to your everyday life. Or maybe it will. I just figured that the topic is really important to me, and for people who don't know me, this may or may not help somebody somewhere over the rainbow. But I also wanted to make this video because my channel is just something that I truly, genuinely enjoy pouring so much love and heart into. Whether it be giving you guys a glimpse into my personal life or vlogs or tutorials or travels. And I want to keep doing that and keep letting you guys into my world and keep letting you guys into my life and home and closet and makeup train and bed. All of the above, but I've realized that I can't let you guys into my life if you know nothing about it. Bitch, you don't know my life. So with that being said, I think it's really important that my channel just stays true, honest, authentic, and a little ratchet. So I'm making this video today to let you and the rest of the world out there know that I am transgender. Scratch that, I am a woman who happens to be transgender. And what that means is that I was born physically male, but internally, mentally, heartfully, is that a word? Female. No big deal, right? Try explaining that on a few first dates, right? But for me, being transgender means more than just liking the color pink, and it's beyond wanting to have been a Disney princess by day and a Pink Ranger by night. And it's bigger than wanting to wear dresses and makeup and, as Beyonce would put it, 6-inch heels. And it is so much more than being attracted to men. So it was never a matter of sexual preference. It was always about how I felt, how I dreamt, how I wanted to live and love, and who I wanted to see when I looked into the mirror. It was always about that girl I dreamt of since birth and dreaming about the type of woman I wanted to be and the kind of change I wanted to make in the world and potentially somebody's life. Now, typically when people make these, I guess, reveal videos, they're usually at the beginning of their transition, but for me, this is nothing new. This is nothing that I've been hiding. This is no big secret or anything. It's obviously no big revelation that I just had last night, nor is it something that's not obvious when I open my mouth to speak or when I'm at church praying to God looking up this way. But it is one of the biggest pieces to this pink puzzle I like to call my life. I started my transition when I was like 18, going into 19. Oh Lord, it's been 7 years. Don't do the math. And in those 7 years, I've legally changed my name, built a new wardrobe from the bottom up, and I've also started hormonal replacement therapy, also known as HRT, like heart, because it's what's in my heart that counts. And because of that, I've grown some long ass hair and boobs. Hey, which for the record, it took all of 7 years for you to show up. All the while crying hysterically at extra bubblegum commercials. But most importantly, in the past 7 years, I've definitely learned what it really truly means to be a woman and how much power and strength there is in being one. I could thank Beyonce for that one. And a lot of people think like, oh God, I feel so bad for you. Like, that's so unfortunate. That's terrible that you have to kind of live this life as a transgender. And yeah, like, I get it. This life does come with days that are harder than most. It does have its moments where, your heart might break. But I've been having so much fun just being able to be myself, and in the process becoming a more well-rounded, accepting, open-minded, better, stronger, more aware individual. And as much as I would have loved to have been born with the right parts and been able to live as normal of a life as possible, this kind of life is also one that I wouldn't have traded for anything else, because I've just come so far and learned so much about life and people and myself. I've been really lucky to have had the family and friends that have given me the love and support that they've given me in the past 7 years of my transition. I can't stress how important and how detrimental and how imperative it is to have those things in anybody's transition. Just to have people in your life who genuinely want to see you happy and want to see you flourish. I didn't want to cry, but I really truly am grateful for the people who just keep rooting you on every single day and who are your cheerleaders and just want to see you do good and just want to see you smile. And just to have those people who see who you are and not what you are. Because that's the most important thing that I think that anybody could have in their life. And having that love definitely made this more of an easier and so much more of a happier life to live and a better place to be. And I get that not everyone is going to have that. Not everyone's going to have that stability, and not everyone's going to have that foundation, and not everyone's going to have as smooth of a transition. And as unfortunate as that is, or as it may seem, it's definitely not a means to an end. I can tell you from personal experience that no matter what, if you feel a certain way in your heart and you follow it, it will always, 10 times out of 10, 100% make you happy. Even if your heart is telling you to do some online shopping and it's okay to spend $8 on that shipping because you need to treat yourself. No, but following your heart, praying, having strength and courage, having faith in yourself, and having faith in God, most importantly, will always pull you through. And I know this because that's exactly how I got here. And although here may not be where I ultimately want to be, I still have a long way to go, but I think I've gotten really close. So that's it. That is my life as a woman who happens to be transgender in a nutshell. And now that you guys know, I can definitely take you along in this carpool and document my journey as I go, and hopefully, I don't know, help someone along the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for taking time to listen to my story. As always, if you guys liked it, put a thumbs up on it, and I will see you in my next video. But until then, don't forget to work hard and slay harder. I almost fell.